So this was Vitali 2 months ago in April, and this is him now in June. So there's a major update to the situation with Vitali in the Philippines. His lawyer had an interview with ANC 24/7 News, and it's pretty long, but most of it is in English. But here are the main points. She was asked, how is Vitali doing? And when was the last time they saw him? She says he's doing better now. She saw him last week and he's doing a bit better. Previously, he was in a very bad spot. Before he was able to say hi, he would break down and cry. He was suffering in jail. She brought him a Bible for daily devotion.
He is better now. I saw him just last week. Yeah, I think I saw him late last week. He's better now. I'm saying better because he was not really good before. He's in a very bad place, emotionally, psychologically. Of course, alam mo naman it's a detention facility in the Bureau of Immigration. But of course, it's still kind of a jail that is meant to somehow punish detainees. So he was really not doing well before. Nang nag-visit ako one time, before he was able to say hi, he just started crying and couldn't stop crying. So, as counsel, I'm not there as an emotional support. Pero, of course, wala akong nagawa but just to cry with him, pray with him. He's now better kasi he found his faith. Nagbabasa na siya ng Bible. I brought him for devotion, daily devotion.
He was also hoping to get forgiveness from the people he offended. The lawyer originally did not want to take the case, but since they are a Christian nation, they believe in forgiveness. She says this guy is really a changed guy. So apparently, while in prison, he suddenly found God and has become more religious. I read some comments about this, and some people are saying that this is just all fake. He's pretending to be religious, hoping to get a reduced sentence and maybe get set free. If by any chance he does get set free and they drop the charges, people in a lot of comments are saying he's going to go back somewhere else, do the same thing, and then mock the country that let him go. So they're saying just keep him in jail. Just teach him a lesson.
He's doing better and he's just hoping that when the time comes, may encourage an opportunity to ask for the forgiveness of the people he offended and also of the Filipino people. And talagang sising-sisi yung tao, Liza. I didn't want to take the case because I was also very mad about what he did. But, we are a Christian nation. We believe in forgiveness, and I hope na dumating tayo doon because this guy is really a changed guy and she wants to seek forgiveness.
The letter Vitali sent out to Ramula was sent out before she was part of his legal counsel. She says that it was not really a request to drop the case or the charges, but just a plea for forgiveness.
Ayun, the letter, that I think they tried to send that. They sent that Mother ni Vitali before I was their counsel. Hope to clarify. The focus is not really about dropping the cases. It was about forgiveness aspect yung kaso. That's my job. Pero just a letter, it was more on a plea for forgiveness.
When he goes to trial, his lawyer says she's going to try to show that what Vitali did was just a tasteless joke or a prank.
But I'm hoping to be able to show during the first few days of trial that everything that he did wrong was done in jest. Wala siyang criminal intent. It was tasteless jokes, pranks.
She's saying that Vitali had no criminal intent over these jokes, and when he faces the people he offended, they hope the court will see that criminal intent was not in his heart or mind during that time.
We just hope to show during trial na wala talagang criminal intent si Vitali. And if the opportunity comes for him to meet the complainants also, then at least kung mapagbigyan ng korte, at least makahingi siya doon ng tawad for offending them. But again, as to the criminal aspect, we hope that the court will see that criminal intent was not in his heart or in his mind during those times.
They did try to file for bail, but it's up to the Bureau of Immigration to grant him bail.
There was already a petition for bail filed before the Bureau of Immigration. So it's up to the Bureau of Immigration to allow him to post bail. And we already filed a petition for bail with the Bureau of Immigration. So we already filed a petition for bail. We are hoping and praying that the Bureau of Immigration would grant that. If that's granted, then we can also post bail para doon sa court.
From the videos Vitaly has on what he did while live streaming, there's actually more than 3 cases of unjust vexation, so more charges could be coming, as they are about to file them.
Well, in the series of videos naman that he had, it is more than 3 cases of unjust vexation. Meron pa siya yung mga motorsiklo, meron siyang hinaras sa matanda, meron siyang hinalikan na sa security guard. So if you look at the sum total of what he posted, it was really more than 3. Nagpas talaga siya sa 3. So may parang naghahanda pa ang prosecution ng a couple of more cases para sa kanya.
So that's all the updates on Vitaly for now. Stay tuned for more. I'll see you later.